That's it. So
I know nothing about this direct, so we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens and pray that it don't suck. So let's do it, team. Come on,
goodbye, Switch
Nintendo,
One.
impress me. What was the last direct we watched together? Was it the PlayStation Showcase?
Yeah. Oh, so we're getting some Dragon Quest. I see.
They had already announced the remakes of like the old ones, I believe, though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fire. I need to pick them up.
Oh, are you a Dragon Quest guy?
No, but I like RPGs.
I've heard good things about the last Dragon Quest they released, which would be, I think, like 11? I might be off on that. That number might be... Are you trying to say this looks like something you would play?
Probably.
I think the, like, 2.5D style is, like, really cool. They, like, recently redid a Star Ocean game, and I want to play it. I think it looks really good. I think it looks really, really good. I've never played a Dragon Quest game. Yeah, 1 and 2 remake. Let's say I think that this was already announced. I
thought
would
they
play
did 1,
it.
2, and 3.
No, I think it was just 1 and 2.
Your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Right, it's kind of a weird spot for Nintendo to be in because
for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
you got the Switch 2 coming out. So how much are you really going to put in this direct, you know?
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
So they add on to it?
More information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
I don't know my Dragon Quest lore.
From dire straits.
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Hey, Cindy, how are you? No rescue.
Help me. Please help me, Daddy.
No sleep for Konami date.
Latest entry in the
Oh, a
Somnium
Spike
Files series
Chunsoft
is
game?
You are Konami Date, a special agent.
I'm
with a
doing
sophisticated
all
AI
right.
Called Iba, embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been.
I'm
trapped in
hoping that
mysterious
this
escape.
direct has some fire.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's
Mook's the one that got me into Spike Chunsoft games, chat.
dive into a
Actually, that's kind of a lie. It was actually Dingo. But Mook, like, very much was behind, also was very much for me playing Danganronpa.
One step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue.
I feel like this is going to be in that same vein.
No sleep for Konami Date from the Somnium Files.
I have the 2 I games. I've just never played them.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, this looks like it's up Mook's alley. Be real, y'all. I think Mook stepped away.
A classic Atlas
No, I'm here.
RPG
Oh.
returns
I just
with
didn't say anything.
remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Rydal Remaster.
Set in the capital city,
I seen a Discord talking about this earlier.
Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to
I know
others,
nothing
he
about
also
this
fights
game, though.
alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Ugly as hell.
Real-time battles alongside
What?
demons you summon.
So that thing looked ugly as hell.
To strike an enemy's weak point Then follow up with a powerful attack.
This looks like something you would play, Mook.
Key to victory.
You had me till the fighting system. Not that I don't mind it, but
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
Oh my goodness. Is this made by Atlas?
During investigation,
That's like some Persona ass monsters.
guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
That's
up, Danny?
1 million
Will shake the
an
capital
Atlas
switch.
game.
Rido remastered
Yeah.
The Mystery of the Soulless Army.
dude, his partner
Nintendo Switch
reminds me of Danny
2019.
Sexbang.
Later today on Nintendo
Right, because like Atlas does this thing in their universe where everything shares properties, you know?
With your memories
Like, as soon as I seen Jack Frost, I was like, oh, that's an Atlas game.
familiar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man, you mean?
Is this spherical stranger?
Oh, is this the Pac-Man, like, on roids game?
Your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It literally makes the sound!
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting
It's
this
literally
world will prove
Pac-Man.
hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you
I heard him going waka 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 waka.
to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Damn, chat.
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man
Yeah,
when
okay.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
At least they say it's like, they're like, yeah, that's meant to be a twist on
The
Pac-Man.
rhythmic march begins.
Aw, shoot.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
I was
are
gonna say,
drumming onto
what did that
Nintendo
say?
Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example,
Patapon
Pata,
don't-
Pata, Patapon advances them forward.
Oh my
While
goodness.
Pon, Patapon has them attack.
Would you have an army of Patapons?
And if you string together combos with good
Are you asking
timing,
me that?
the
Yes.
Patapons enter fever mode.
Hell
and
no,
get a
these
big
guys would be
boost
too
in power.
confusing.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon.
Like, you can't just have
Build up your
one button
battalion
be
to
your
take
attack
on
button.
hordes of fierce foes.
You have to do it in, like, combos.
You gotta do it to the rhythm, too.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and
Did
march
that say
forth
miracle
when
on the bottom?
Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July
Low
11th.
key, I wouldn't mind, but, like, at the same time, I don't feel like hitting 4 buttons every time to be like,
Welcome to
okay, go
Town.
forward, stop.
A cozy place.
Ah,
nestled in
yes,
a
the farming
windswept
simulator, that is. That
valley.
has
This
to
is
be
where
in
your
every
new life
direct.
begins.
Oh, Astoria Seasons game.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
That is one buff-ass farmer, bro.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and
Where do you think you
caring
got the
for
muscles
animals.
from?
Well, my character isn't buff like
Then
that.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Should have been.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market
I
regain
like
its
how they got
former
a
splendor.
statue of that man in the center.
You can also get to know the locals.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And
Oh, there's a
maybe
heart on
nurture
the
a
side and it
relationship
was
if you
empty.
find that
I was gonna
special
say, yeah,
someone.
you can marry one of them.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy
You be
conditions
liking that
can
farm
make
work,
travel
baby?
and other tasks a breeze.
Because now that you're married, you're required to do half of this farm work.
The winds of change are
Yo,
coming.
Loki,
and
have you
your
ever
new
gotten
life on the
married in
farm
Stardew
begins
Valley?
when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
And that person like
launches on the
waters your
Nintendo
crops
Switch
because you
system
don't know what you're
August
doing yet?
27th.
You're like, oh, you just saved me so much time.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
It looks alright,
Please
Cindy.
take a look at this.
Anytime I want to farm, I just play Stardew. But Nintendo Switch has so many farming sims. It's kind of crazy.
Metroid.
Dude, if that's Metroid, I bet. You regret marrying Shane. Oh my god! We're actually getting the Metroid Prime 4 trailer. I was gonna say it'd probably be at the end, but here we go. They've been working on this for years.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros?
Here, Samus finds a
It kind of seems like it'd be cooler if it didn't have a W there and it was just called Vuros.
In order to survive,
You decided to marry Leah?
she was unexpectedly transported to.
So did you save Shane
Samus must
from
scan
like
stone
his
figures and other
alcoholism?
relics to carve a path forward.
Ah, yes, scanning. Every
She's
time
not
I've never seen all of Shane's story.
Alien creatures living in the jungle.
I've only seen
are
like where
waiting to
he
strike.
like passes out in the house drunk. Oh, dude, it looks good. I mean, the last Metroid game they made on Switch, it wasn't a Prime game, but it slapped. Chat, we're playing the shit out of this when it drops. Give me a date of this year.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow
What's
Samus
up,
to
Ton?
operate mechanisms.
Appreciate the
and
kind
open
words.
doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power
Yo.
of her mind.
That's kind of cool.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Thank you for the lurk, Todd. I appreciate it. I have a napkin. Oh, I need a napkin, chat.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
That sneeze absolutely killed me. No, I want to see the end of this.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
So, in my 2 playthroughs of Stardew, Cindy, I've married the goat Abigail the first time. Then the second time I married Penny. Yeah, they've been working on this game for years, Don.
And what will be her fate?
I can't say
after
enough
being
good things
summoned
about
to
Metroid
Vuros?
Prime 1 and 2. They're really
Threads
good.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a
So,
new
like,
tale.
the hype for this is kind of high. We don't have a date. It's coming this year, though. I've never played any of Corruption, so I can't give you a solid thing of Metroid Prime 3. Oh, is that like...
Mega Samus.
I was gonna say, is that like the enemy Samus?
Or a new
Well, it
Samus
looks
suit.
like even more challenges.
No,
await
that was
Samus.
definitely Dark Samus. Had the dark visor on and
We
stuff.
hope you're looking forward to exploring.
Well, this
Samus's
Samus has a
new
dark visor
psychic
on.
abilities.
Yeah, it
Regular
does.
Samus.
I assume there's gonna be a Dark
Okay,
Samus.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
It looks good though. I'm excited for it.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Makes it sound like It Takes Two is
Once
like.
upon a time, there
Every
was
time I see a
drab
book, I just think of the
coffee
book
shop
from
that
It Takes Two.
transformed into a magical potion cafe. As
Oh.
the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe.
Yo, this a coffee
You'll
game,
craft
chat.
concoctions for Disney villains and get
Yeah,
to know them in a
coffee
new
place
light.
for evil
Mix
motherfuckers.
ingredients to brew all
Huh?
sorts of strange
It's a coffee place
elixirs.
for evil
Then
motherfuckers.
serve them
It's
to your
Disney, it don't
villainous
matter.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can
Oh,
upgrade
God.
your ingredients
We're
to
just
produce
getting all the
some
villains up
wildly
in here.
wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
Captain
Who
Hook.
knows what mischief
Oh
might
goodness,
happen?
he disappeared.
Disney Villains
Excellent.
Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow. Launches today.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Okay.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where
This looks
students
cool.
strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Farming?
Hang out with friends at their homes.
Ah yes.
Take on
Relationship
various jobs to
status.
help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Well, Mook, I've found our
Explore
next
this
project.
whimsical world on the road to graduation and
I don't
beyond.
know about that one.
Are you
What do you
ready
mean?
for a spellbinding
We're
journey?
gonna become wizards.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Oh,
you'll
God.
explore an
Why am I
expansive
the main
archipelago
character of
where
this
nightmares
game?
and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
The main
through
character is literally
enchanting
an
world.
Chad. It's
Can
me.
you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Radius.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
I would hope you have the original.
Gradius 2,
Oh my
Gradius
god.
3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including
Okay.
ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
So, like, actually a new Salamander
Gradius
game?
Origins launches
I've never
on the
played
Nintendo
these
Switch
games, but they
system
look
August
cool.
7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Like, it looks like
eShop.
something I would play.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to
Dude,
fight
here's what I've
monsters in
learned, chat.
rhythm-based combat. Keep the
It makes
cadence
me
going
sad
with
to admit
epic boss
this,
battles,
but
quirky
I'm bad at
minigames,
Necro Dancer.
remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more
Pizza
DLC
Tower?
in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
So, right,
later
I played
today.
Necro Dancer because they had a Danganronpa add-on.
Let's
I was
see
so
what's
bad
in
at it.
store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores
I've also never played
galore.
Tamagotchi.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Ah, yes, a
In
fashionista.
doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready
I have
to
to show
set up
Ashley
shop.
this game. I think
When
she'll want to play
Tamagotchi
it.
Plaza launches
think
on
she would
Nintendo
like it?
Switch, June 27th.
Yeah, maybe. It seems simple. I need to start off with simple games. Oh, hell yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for.
Is this a day one for you, Mook?
I don't know. It might be a Switch 2.
Welcome to
Game only.
Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Oh, well, Mook's using
The setting is
Totodile.
this metropolis that also appeared in the
Yeah,
Pokemon
I am.
X and Pokemon Y games.
I want the water
Lumio
croc
City.
and the sand croc.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist.
I just normally,
a
you know,
company named Quasartico
older
Inc.
is better
carrying out an
by
urban
what by
redevelopment
Pokemon
plan.
knowledge.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Well, Chikorita's is also Gen 2.
I didn't see the Chikorita.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
This looks a
You can
lot
catch
different than
Pokemon here.
Arceus. That kind of looks like Arceus.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
That's
There
the
are
croc I
Pokemon
want. That's
that
the
live
sand croc.
outside wild
Okay.
zones too. Some of them can
I
even
expect
be
a
found
lot of new megas.
on rooftops.
Mook
People
gonna
and
go
Pokemon
shiny
live
hunting.
Easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Probably. It'd be pretty fire.
When night
I want to know
falls,
if they did the same thing as last
the
time.
city's aura transforms.
Ooh,
Highly skilled
I like
trainers
that.
are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Were there trainer battles in Arceus?
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Yes. But it was
Strike
usually
first
story
before
mode.
being seen, and you'll land a surprise
This looks
attack.
like it's gonna be the story of the game, the
During
ZA
that was-
battle,
that was
a
Royale.
super effective move at
Cheap.
the right
That was
moment
cheap
is
as
key.
fuck.
And with Mega Evolution,
Mega
some
Alakazam.
Pokemon
Ready to
can
see
power
2
up
spoons
even
become
more.
7.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, wow.
So there's 26
That's
ranks you
Who
can
reach
go
the
to.
top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Are we gonna get a Mega Zygarde?
Oh, there's-
Pokemon
yeah, I see
Legends
Zygarde
ZA
there.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this
And
year.
that-
Yeah,
Actually,
it
it's
launches on Nintendo Switch.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms.
It'll probably have
between
a
day and night.
Switch
It seems
1
there
and
are
Switch
even more
2 like
secrets to
copy.
uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
You just save up now for the Switch 2. Easy.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Damn, dude, they're going heavy
You
on the
wanna
rhythm
see-
this direct.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
I feel like this is AI. Sounded.
It sounds easy.
Oh, wow. I mean, maybe if you give a different
But the timing
perspective,
is
it would be a lot easier.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
The voice is definitely like TTS.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Doot 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 doot.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I have a good buddy that's excited about Rhythm Heaven, so I assume he'll be
We
happy
have
about
news
this.
about the use of digital games on your system.
The dude was bouncing stuff off of his
Please take a
muscle.
look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yes.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely
Yes.
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But
Correct.
what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Loading on a system.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Wild.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
It seems like
With
you can
virtual
just
game
let people
cards,
borrow
you can
the
freely
game
load
that
and
way.
arrange
Yeah.
which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
It's like you can now lend out your games.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to
I love
lend a
how
game.
it's coming out at the end
Choose
of
the
the
title
Switch
you're
life
lending.
cycle.
And who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh, well, that's kind of
Making
cool.
digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems.
Shoot, now I can lend my
As well as
copy
to
of
Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
anything I digitally have to my
This feature
totally
is
real
planned
life
to be
brother
added via a
Raccoon.
system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Well, High on Life was there. Yeah. Kind of surprised you haven't played High on Life yet, Mook.
I got it. It was our free game a while back on PlayStation. So I got it for free.
Ah, yes. Another farming simulator. King of meat. Blues Lagoon. A sizzle reel. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Uncover history once more.
Oh, we're
An
bringing a
HD
game back from the
remaster of
past.
Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and
I
Will,
mean,
the explorer.
dude, I see all
Two
these,
heroes whose
and it just
fates
makes me want to play the
legacies will
romancing
intertwine
saga.
across generations in this epic RPG.
Because they've already redone 1 and 2, and now they're
Experience
redoing
the
whichever one
original
this
story,
is.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
All I know about this
Plus,
series is the
team up
music
with more
is like
characters
really
in
fucking good.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
I love it when games add like
What
post-game
histories will
bosses.
you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I just imagine that that's like, you know, like a
Monumental
romancing saga,
adventures
like
await.
brother game, like those worlds connect somehow.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes.
Dude, this
to
game looks
manipulate,
cool, but all I
optical
just see is
illusions
that
to
I was like,
discover,
oh, I'd end
and
up getting pissed
mystifying
off at some
secrets
point,
to
wouldn't I?
unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument
That's
Valley
always
games
cool.
launch on Nintendo Switch.
Is there more than
April
2?
15th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Monument
Nintendo eShop.
Valley 69.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Well, that was like kind of my answer. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, a new Hot Shots Golf?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
It looks like Hot Shots Golf. That's
Game, time your button
It said Hot
press
Shot.
just
Yeah.
right, and take your shot.
Hot Shots is like an old PS2 golf game.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Chad, I'm not gonna lie to
other
y'all.
special shots.
This looks like something me and Mook would play the fuck out of.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in
I like
tournaments and
golf.
face off against a range
Exactly.
of rivals to
That's
become
why it looks
the
like something we would
ultimate
play.
golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's
So
not
bullshit
quite
is what
par
you're
for the
saying.
course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's what I heard Mook was bullshit when they talked about that mode.
Yeah, 'cause that's what
Oh.
it is.
Unite some of Marvel's
Yo,
greatest
this looks
superheroes in the
dope.
fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious
Looks like something me and
Wolverine to take
Raccoon would
on the
play.
challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Dude,
Take
every time I
advantage
see
of your
Venom
team's
now,
strength to overwhelm
it's
your
run
foes.
for me. So Rivals
Plus,
have
up to
given
4
Venom a
players
twerk
can
emote.
assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches
that's
on the
fucking
Nintendo
cool.
Switch system this holiday.
I'd play the shit out of that, dude.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Well, they did Metroid and Arceus. Oh, is this Animal Crossing?
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Clausen yesterday.
What is this? What are they closing with?
How refreshing.
Oh, hell yeah. There I am, baby.
I don't think you can break dance like that. I don't think you would want to break dance.
Mook, you doubt my old man abilities.
I do. I do very
Tomodachi
much.
life, living the dream. Didn't they already show a new Tomodachi game earlier? I think that was with a G, not a D. Well, I've never heard of this series, but they're closing with it, so it must be somewhat popular.
Did you want to talk?
Oh no.
Glad that was only a dream.
Did you want to talk?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
Jesus.
The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Okay.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters.
So they brought
living on
back
an
a
island
very
out at
old
sea.
IP.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I'd give it a try.
Thank you for watching today's
Probably
Nintendo
not for
Direct so
60
far.
bucks, but
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
oh,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto
Okay.
to introduce it.
okay.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
So it's a mobile app for
After the Nintendo
Nintendo?
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
It's like Twitter,
News
but
about
everything
Switch
Nintendo?
2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Interesting.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, chat. And Mook, what are we thinking?
It was pretty cool.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. Oh, dude. Do you want me to be honest or do you want me to be nice?
Honest.
It was like a 5.5 a 10.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like, I don't really care about Pokemon ZA that much. It's cool.
That's gonna be their,
Metroid
like,
Prime 4 and Marvel Cosmic Invasion saved this, but it was all right, but it felt like a kind of a meh direct, if I'm gonna be real. Like, it wasn't
yeah,
bad,
Pokemon and Metroid
but
saved this.
huh?
So yeah, Pokemon and Metroid saved this.
Nah, dude, Cosmic Invasion is dope. That shit looks
It's okay,
cool.
I guess.
But yeah, if I had to
Rhythm
rate
Heaven was
it,
a cool random shout.
if I had to rate it, it's like a 5.5 of 10. Like, Metroid was cool. I sneezed during Metroid, but like, there was nothing there that made me like jump out of my seat excited. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense because you got the Switch 2 coming around the corner, so you can't reveal too much. Because you don't want to start revealing Switch 2 games before your Switch 2 Direct. So it kind of makes sense, but yeah, this was like a solid 5.5. What do you score it, Mook?
5 out of 10.
Oh,
as
so
well.
so we're kind of on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I was being nice, I'd bump it up to a 6. 5 felt a little mean, but yeah, it was like a 5.5. There's a couple cool remakes in there. Metroid Prime 4, which, you know, I feel like seeing that they completely scrapped the game once, that we're just kind of holding our breath, like, let's just get the game. Pokemon ZA, which is cool, but it wasn't anything new. I think it was already announced. Wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was already announced. But it was
And
nice to
then
see another trailer.
Cosmic Invasion, that shit looks dope. This might be my favorite thing that was announced because I know I'm getting this. And it's in that old comic style. I mean, yeah, like I said, you know, I'm actually shocked that they closed with Tamagotchi Life and not Metroid Prime 4. I mean, the Dragon Quest remakes. This looks
Dragon
cool.
Quest is pretty
I
cool.
wonder if this No Sleep for Konami Date will be like a Danganronpa game since it's Spike Chunsoft. I've never played the AI games, but they look very Danganronpa-ish. Raid Out, honestly, Raid Out looks like something that's right up Mook's alley.
Maybe.
Like I said,
I wasn't really big on the fighting style. Everything else, I was like, oh, that's
MP4 villain. It kind of seems like there wasn't a lot of new. It was just kind of like, here's these games that here's stuff you already know is coming. We're just like expanding on what you know. Ah, yes, my game, Eternal Life of Goldman. Dude, I wish I was good at Necrodancer chat, but I'm fucking bad at it. CA Rhythm Heaven. The virtual stuff is cool. The crazy thing is, like, hopefully they pull this shit to the Switch too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because otherwise, you're just kind of throwing it out at the end of the Switch life cycle.
King of Meat looked interesting. The golf game looked cool too.
What looked interesting?
King of Meat looked like a multiplayer game.
Oh yeah, King of Meat looked like it'd be fun. Yeah, dude, everybody's golf sounds like it'd be a good time. But I'm gonna be real, if it isn't like a Switch exclusive, you know we would just get the game on PlayStation over Switch. But yeah, overall, it was like solid, but there was nothing super, super special, especially if you take out Metroid and Pokemon ZA. So that's kind of my opinion on it. Like, it was fine, but we've definitely seen better directs. They didn't really throw anything that's like gonna make you fall out of your chair or anything here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably throw this up on the YouTube, y'all. So thank y'all for watching, especially if y'all watch the YouTube cut of this. I don't know how well the YouTube cut does, but, you know, very easy content to throw up because it's just reaction content. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.